All right, welcome back to Angel Love Tarot. So today I'm gonna be doing a spread for Virgo. Okay, Virgo Divine Feminine reading. All right, I'm gonna pull a bunch of cards, do a big spread, then I'm gonna do some clarifiers, then we're gonna look at career, and then we're gonna look at any final messages or relationships. So let's just see what's coming out here for Virgo. Spirit, Virgo, messages for Virgo right now. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So the energy is very like scattered, very like your energy is in a lot of different places at one time. I don't feel like you're focused right now on anything. There's too much going on. There's too much that needs to be said for sure. There's too much thinking going on and no decisions being made. Okay. Yeah, lots of confusion. All right. All right. Wow. So this is a lot of cards, and I knew this was going to have a lot of energy. So just bear with me here. And let me just pull these out. Let me pull them out. Let me spread them. Okay. I'll just spread them as they come out like this. Okay. Just bear with me here. We're going to talk about all of these cards. Okay. Some of them don't even fit in the camera, but that's all right. I'll pull them into the view as we talk about them more. So I need to have a good picture of what's happening here, Virgo. Virgo, Divine Feminine. Yeah. So there's already I can see like a huge lack of trust because this card is crowning the spread. And so the Seven of Swords is something that is not being said. You know, she's carrying these swords and it's like, you know, she has some information, but she has some other things here that, you know, she doesn't know about or something like that. So we'll look further at that. Okay. Yeah. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else? Spirit. Okay, Virgo, Divine Feminine, Virgo. Divine Feminine. So I'm being drawn to the center here. So I feel like we have the Moon, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like, you know, there's a decision that you want to make here. Towards a commitment. Okay, it's a decision about a commitment, and you're feeling like you're not sure if this is good for you or bad for you. Okay, you're not sure if this commitment, this person, the situation, whatever you're dealing with, is good for you or bad for you. And you have this Seven of Swords energy. So the reason why you're feeling like, you know, is this good for me or bad for me, is because you're missing information, or at least you feel like you're missing information here. So we'll look at that and see, you know, are you actually missing information? Or, you know, let's see. So we have the High Priestess with the Two of Wands, okay? So in your past, you definitely had High Priestess, the Empress, in the Tower. All right. So I feel like in your past, you had some sort of transformation here, spiritual awakening. We have the High Priestess is a very spiritual card. So is the Empress and the Tower. But all three of these cards, there's only two characters in it. And most of it is portrayed as though an older person is teaching a younger person a lesson. So that's why I feel like, you know, you've gone through some sort of spiritual awakening. You've learned lessons, ancient lessons from the past, from older ancestors of previous generations. You see an older woman, you know, gifting and teaching the younger generation, the next person, and the Tower. So I feel like that shows right there that, you know, you've conquered your spiritual battles. It's like, you know, when Jesus was tempted in the wilderness, it's like you've come through. You finally realize, you know, who the real devil is, you know, the lies of the universe, you know, the lies that we were taught growing up. You finally see through those lies, and you finally can tell, like, your own intuition, follow your own intuition to what is right and what is wrong. Okay. We have you in the Two of Wands energy. So I feel like, you know, you used to think, you used to believe in something that you don't believe in anymore, or you see it differently. Okay, like an institution or a belief system or something. This reminds me of somebody who, you know, converts from one religion to another religion, or you know, just changes programs. You know, let's say you were in nursing and then you changed to business or something. It's like, you know, a fundamental change. Like, you decided, you made a really fundamental change about something that you're like, okay, now I see the light. Now I know which way is the right way to go. Okay. The 10 of coins, right? With the princess of coins. So I see here, it's like in the past, you know, you made choices that were financially stable or something, or you made your choices based on finances. And then now it's like the princess of coins. Now you see that you are the one who holds the value. You are the one who's valuable, not the people who are hiring you, not the people who are trying to get your value for less. You don't need somebody else to, you know, give you a job or give you whatever. Like, you're the prize. You're the one who holds the value in the situation. And your overall energy is the Four of Coins in reverse. Yeah. And it's like, you know, I like this card because this card reminds me of keeping your energy for yourself, okay? If you're spending your whole day helping other people, giving your energy out to other people, when are you going to have time to give yourself energy? So that's how I feel too. It's like, why am I going to spend 40 hours a week making somebody else rich, helping somebody else to get rich? What if I spent 40 hours a week helping myself get rich? How much more rich would I be? You know what I'm saying? If I literally woke up every day 9 to 5 and figured out how can I make myself money today, and I did that every day instead of doing it for somebody else, I'd be pretty rich, right? So that's why I feel like, you know, you're starting to see your own value. All right. Yes. And I do feel the frustration, that I feel like the frustration is, you know, I feel like the frustration is, why doesn't everybody else see it the same way you see it? But that's just life. We all see things differently. We all experience things differently, and nobody will ever know why. Okay. So then, if I look at your energy of like the person that you're dealing with, or the masculine energy, divine masculine, or however you want to talk about your other partner over here, we have the Eight of Swords, the King of Coins. Okay. So I feel like this person is really financially stable. They have a lot of pentacles, and some pentacles here too. So I feel like this person is financially stable. Okay. I feel like that is a really strength of theirs. I feel like this person is used to maybe using money to control people or to get what this person wants. It's very easy to just almost pay for it. Okay. But really, it doesn't work out for them in the end, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like in this situation, you know, this has probably been their actual downfall. You know, that approach to solving problems with money has probably actually caused them to not get what they want with the Knight of Coins, you know, in reverse. So then we have the Nine of Coins, the Judgment card, and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. I do feel like this person is in a regretful energy. The Eight of Swords is like, sometimes it's like, you know, you feel stuck or something like that just because of your own doing. So I feel like whatever this person did, or however your relationship is right now, this person can only blame themselves. Okay. With the Judgment card. Okay. I feel like this person wants to be able to call the shots. This person wants to be able to control the situation. But I don't feel like this person is trying to do it in an evil way. I feel like this person is just used to being a king of coins. And a king of coins is somebody who, you know, they manage everything. They know everything that's going on. So I feel like, you know, this person here is just used to calling all the shots. And sometimes they use money as a means to maintain control. Okay. The 9 of coins here. Yeah. I feel like, you know, this person just, they're used to getting what they want. They could be very spoiled person. Like just spoiled in life. I don't see them as evil, but just very spoiled. Very, very spoiled. Okay, let's get beyond the spoiledness. Let's see some real emotions here, Spirit. All right, I'm going to pull some clarifiers, okay? I'm going to pull some clarifiers. All right. All right, so I'll pull some over here. The Tower in reverse and the Devil. Okay, so I feel like the situation has been not very good at all. One person walked away. The other person is just still focused on working things out or working. Okay, the other person is not seeing this go any further. Then we have the 9. All right. The 9 of Wands, but we also have the Knight of Cups. So over here, the Divine Feminine energy here, it's like, I feel like you wanted this thing to end. You turned your back on this thing, you know, but then there's a side of you that did kind of still hold on with the 9 of rods, okay? But you're like, I'm not putting any more energy in. You know, if this person wants to have a relationship with me, they have to come all the way over here. Like, they have to meet me way over here. You see what I'm saying? But you still got a lot of love for this person because you have a Knight of Cups. And how I feel with this is like, this is compassion, understanding. It's like, you're not saying I hate you don't hate this person or for what they did or anything. You're like, okay, I'm not gonna play your game, but I still hold love for you. So that's how I feel. And then we have the 3 of Cups over here. The 3 of Cups, yeah, but the 7. So this person could be drinking and reevaluating, like, you know, did I go too far? You know, how can I make this better? With the two of rods. Yeah, it's like, I feel like this person is lonely. Like this person feels kind of lonely without you in their life. Okay. Yeah, the 7 of rods. Um, I feel like this person is still defensive or defending the relationship or their feelings. They might be still thinking that they were in the right or whatever. The Empress. So this card wanted to really actually go in the middle. So I feel like, you know, both of these parties need to rise into an Empress energy. You need to rise above it all, right? Let's see what the 7 of Swords. I'm being drawn to the 7 of Swords. The King of Wands. Okay. With the 4 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, with the 7 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Empress, it's like, I feel like there's too many things going on here behind the scenes that is really frustrating, okay? If you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody, you got to be upfront with that person, right? Yeah. So I feel like this Divine Feminine energy is like, I'm feeling a third party friendship is what I was going to say, a third party friendship. So let me see here. See, look, this 3 came out and I just said a third party friendship. This is a 3 and this is a 3. So I feel like, you know, there's some person in between here. That the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person in between doesn't have good intentions. We got the Page of Cups and the Star in reverse. These are beautiful cards. But in reverse, it's like with another Judgment card. It's like this situation is not being properly evaluated, is what I feel like. Yeah. The Hermit. Yeah. So, anyways, it just seems like there's something here. Yeah. So divine feminine energy is not really messing with this other energy until this other energy figures out whose side they're on or something like that. That's how I feel. Whose side are you on? All right. So I'm going to look at my Dark Angels Tarot here and get some more into this relationship. And then I'm going to look at career after that. See what's happening in the career section. So all right, so here I'm still going to be looking deeper into this relationship. This is my Dark Angels Tarot deck. I like to use this deck for my Divine Unions because it has some really good imagery. So, Spirit, what does Divine Feminine Virgo need to know? Any messages right now? Okay. Big chunk. So we got choices here. The beginning of something brand new. And we have the Page of... Is that the Page? Or the Knight? I think that's the Knight. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands? Page of Wands. Oh, 2 sevens. 7 7. 2 sevens. 2 sevens. So somebody wants something fresh to start, but somebody else is saying nope. Not if it's gonna just be like that. Yeah. Major Arcana, we have the Empress and the Star. That's really strong. I'm feeling strong love energy here. Empress and the Star. I feel like somebody is hiding their feelings a lot. Hiding their feelings a lot. That is confusing to the other person. Yeah, the Four of Cups. It makes the other person feel not wanted. And it confuses them. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And I'm seeing a cycle of like calling this person and then not calling this person. I see somebody who is like, you know, trying to distract themselves and trying to be busy and trying not to focus too much on this situation. And then like every time they do, yeah, then here comes something. Yeah, every time they do, every time they get their life going here, something pops up and starts the cycle all over again. Very frustrating. Yep. Look at this with the three of hearts. Okay. Yep. All right. We have the Tower and the 3 of Cups. So I feel like anytime you guys are together drinking or partying, things don't go well. Okay. The 9. Oh yes. The 9 of Swords, the Death card, and the 2 of Pentacles. You guys have a lot of things that are always unsaid. And I feel like those things come out at the worst times, right? Even when you guys are having a good time. And it just seems to ruin things, right? The 9 of, yeah, rods. It's like something happened in the past that you just like can't get over no matter how many times you try to get over it or something like that. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. I'm getting this attitude of like superiority. Like, how can you do that to me? You know, I'm the king. And yeah, look, the Strength card came out. I just said superiority. So it's like this feeling of like, I'm the king. Nobody's supposed to do that to me kind of thing. All right, we have the Fool and the Three. I feel like, you know, this person is like, well, I'm the king, I'm the queen too. Like, you met your match type of situation. So I feel like there's no victims in this situation here. Yeah, exactly. I feel like both people were unfaithful to some degree at some time or another. You know, the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So, exactly. It's like, just put the truth out there. That's how I feel. It's like, put the truth out there. And, you know, don't be a victim. Don't play a victim. I don't see nobody here innocent, basically. Okay. Exactly. So we have the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. That right there. Look at this Lover card has 4 people in it. This Three of Pentacles has another 2 people in it. It's like, you know what? There's a lot of people in your guys' love life. You know, this, and if you guys are not, you know, non-monogamous people, maybe you guys should talk about that instead of, you know, going back and forth like this. Okay. Yeah. We have the Hangman conflict on a united vision. You know what I mean? It's like, if you guys don't want to be monogamous, then talk about some boundaries. You know, what are the ground rules or something? Learn about how do people have these successful relationships that are non-monogamous so that we can be honest with each other. Some people do that and they have successful, loving, supportive relationships that all the information is out there, you know, and nobody's hiding and going behind people's backs and people's feelings are not being stomped on. So we have the 8. This is the Justice card right here. It's like, grow up, be a mature adult. You know, it's 2021. There's all kinds of ways to have relationships. It doesn't have to be a man and a woman in a monogamous relationship. It could be every kind of thing you could think of. But it should be based on love, trust, respect, loyalty, commitment, all of those things, you know, so that nobody gets hurt. People get hurt by lies. People don't get hurt by the fact that, you know, you're sleeping with somebody or you want to spend time with somebody else. That's very understandable. But when you lie about it and then you force that other person to participate in your lie, you know, now you're just hurting people for your orgasm, for your benefit, when you didn't even give those people a chance to say, hey, you know, do I want to participate in something like this? Anyways, that's me going on and on and on. But that's just, I felt like needed to be said. All right. So let's close this off with, you know, some messages from Spirit, because I feel like, you know, you're on a spiritual journey right now as well, right? These divine unions and stuff, they have so many good things that come out of them. Not just love, but also help you be a better you, help you have a better life, better career, better everything. So I just want to take a look at what Virgo has going on. So look, the first card out is On Track. And I love this card, and I'll tell you why. And if you're still watching, thank you for watching. And please give me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate it. So anyways, the reason why I like this card is it's number 1 and it's right on track, right? And he's hopping on the train. But the thing is, it's like, he's the only one there. He's the last one to get on the train. You know, there's nobody else at the station waiting around. And there's like a little clock in the background. So I feel like everything is perfect for you to go. There's nothing for you there. You know, wherever you are and you're looking back, look how he's looking back, but he's taking a step onto the train. You know, he's going forward. He's moving forward and he ain't never coming back. You know, it's like, take one last look because you ain't never going to see me look the same. I feel like that's your embodiment of your attitude, you know. Say to the world, you know, take one last look because I ain't never going to be the same after today. You know, after this, you're not going to see the same me. I'm going to be a better me. Look at this. The 7 of Keys. I'm going to be a better me. The Ascent. You know, you're going to go straight to the top of wherever you want to be. Whatever makes you happy. But, you know, don't be afraid to get there by yourself. Look at this person. You know, they're alone in the card, but they're happy. You know, they're happy. So don't be afraid to do things on your own. This person is by themselves in the card. This person is by themselves in the card. Okay. And we have the Scribe. Okay. So what I'm getting is you're going to make history. Whatever you're doing is going to be written about. Like, it's really important. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but you know what it is. You could be inventing something. You could be contributing in some major way that is like, you know, it will be historical. That's why these people are writing history down, because it's important. You know, people don't write things down that don't matter. The Akashic Library. So I feel like, you know, you're right on track. No, literally, like, the Akashic Library is the library of everything that has ever happened in the universe. If you could understand that, you know, if you could actually put that into a physical book, a library, or a file, it's everything that has ever happened, ever. So I feel like, you know, this is written. Your destiny is written. It's like whatever you're doing, Spirit is asking you to do. It's like you were born to do that. Like you were always meant to do that. Whatever it is, you know. Okay. And then we have Three of Scrolls. The Three of Scrolls, setting your course. So you know what? Get ready. Like, stay ready, be ready. Because look at this. Setting your course in the Ascent. So it's like you're going on a trip, or you're just like moving up in the world. You're experiencing new things, and you're going to go. If an opportunity comes up, you know, you should heavily consider it for your best. Even if it's something you have to do by yourself. You know what I mean? Uriel and the Sphinx. Uriel and the Sphinx is under the Scribe, 21. So I feel like Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is guiding you. And it's important for you to meditate right now, because Spirit has information to share with you about where you're going, okay? The Seven of Forces, balance, okay? So I feel like it's really important for you to balance your emotions right now. You know, you need to have a decision-making process. You know, how are you going to be making your decisions? I make my decisions based on my priorities. What's important to me first? Okay, how does my decision affect my first priority, the thing that is most important to me? Okay, what's the next thing that's most important to me, my next priority? Okay, how does my decision affect my next priority? Okay, and then you go like that. So you always have competing priorities. You always have many things that you care about at the same time. But you have to figure out how you're going to use your limited time, money, resources, you know, and attention. How you're going to how much of that are you going to give to your number one priority, to your number two priority, to your number three, you know, and so on and so forth, like that. Eight of Scrolls, paths unknown. See? Spirit is calling you onto some sort of path that you don't really know about. Or not that you don't know about, but it's like it's your path to follow only. You know, it's like a secret path. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't watched that video, it's called Secret Path. I just watched it this summer. And it's about a native guy from residential school, and he, you know, runs away from the residential school, and it's about his journey. His journey. So you should watch it. It's free. It's on YouTube. It's called Secret Path. All right. And the Four of Roses, views of the ego. So Spirit is telling me, you know, you're going to see yourself differently after this experience, and you're going to see yourself more authentically. You know, nobody's going to be able to tell you who you are. You're going to know who you are, you know, and that's like a strong place to do anything. You need to know who you are before you can really do anything and contribute in a meaningful way. You know, before you give you away, you need to know what you are giving away, you know. Okay, so I guess that's all I have to say today for Virgo. And watch that video, Secret Path. I'll try and put the link, or at least the name, in the description below. Thank you so much for watching Angel Love Tarot, and see you guys next time. Bye.